This, excuse me, I'm sorry about the verb. Madden19 franchise, guys. For the Giants, we're going to be doing week 12 in at Lincoln Financial Field. Sorry about that, guys. So Joe Mixon has been starting due to Barkley or hitting the 1,000-yard season. We'll run with him a couple times, and then we did go ahead drop Brett Hundley once again. Or we would drop him for the first time to get Brett Hundley back. What's going on, Dane? Or to get Robert Griffin back. So yeah, we are looking pretty good with the 10-0 season. Still haven't clinched the playoffs. This game should clinch it for us. Kareem Martin is available to play. Same for Derek Newton. So our line is back. Yes, guys. So he's gonna be starting for us at right outside linebacker. Now let me go ahead and make sure my depth chart is good. So yeah, Derek Newton, he's back in the lineup, and then left outside linebacker, or it's right outside linebacker. We're gonna be getting a new right outside linebacker. Where is he? That's Alec Ogletree. Let's see. Now, Eric Walden, I mean, you know, I guess we're gonna play him for now. Although Kareem Martin has been playing pretty good, so we're only gonna play one game in this stream. And yeah, guys, so in week 13 we take on the Bears. I don't know if we'll do a new team after this, I don't know, but the Eagles, it's gonna be pretty tough. So they're having us have these Color Rush uniforms on here. Nice Thursday, 2007. Oh yeah, okay, never mind. They're gonna wear their Color Rush. So yeah, guys, let's go ahead and start this game at Lincoln Financial Field. And like I said, it was, I think when we played them in week 6, this team is some pretty big competition. There's a picture, that famous little picture of Odell right there catching the ball, and you can see Bank of America Stadium in the backfield. But yeah, Alshon Jeffrey, he's gonna be pretty tough, as you can see. Damon Harrison less tackles, but I mean, hey, they're very equal. Malcolm Jenkins and Landon Collins at the strong safety. He does have an interception, not doing as good as Landon. 34 tackles and an interception for Janoris Jenkins. That's basically the same thing for Ronald Darby, except he has 47 tackles. Eli 115 for 115 for 163 on the season. So really, that's not that bad. His percentage is usually better. It usually, when you see it, it looks better than how it does, like right there. But Ojiker Sauce 100% on his field goals. He made the 66-yarder earlier in the season, as that is Joe Mixon with the juke. He's gonna get to the 28-yard line. Pat Shermer, not too happy. I mean, at least it looked like he wasn't that happy. Anyway, we're running the Color Rushes for the second time. Eli's looking good. It is a cold game here in week 12. So Evan Ingram, he is back and healthy for this game after he went down against the Buccaneers. And Evan Ingram with 2 jukes. Looking to go for his 5th receiving touchdown on the season. Does not get it though. But that is okay. He got a 75th career catch in the NFL. Anyway, Barkley's gonna come out for the run. We're so close to getting him to 1,100 yards. He's out at 1,078. So we're gonna see if we can get him to 1,100 yards this game. I think it's a little too late in the season to get him to 200. It's still possible. We're gonna go ahead and run Barkley's out here again. I do not know if Mixon got injured off that kickoff. He could have been. There's a possibility as Barkley, he's gonna have to recover from a stumble as he goes down a yard or back a yard. Let me go ahead and check these medical centers for our teams. We do not have anybody injured. So we have Brandon Graham, fractured toe, he's out for a week, and then Paul Warlow, he has a complete ACL tear, he's placed on IR. I doubt he's gonna be in this game. So yeah, you know, those are positions I guess we don't have to worry too much about. I mean, you know, we didn't ever really need them being injured because after all, our offense is pretty good. We just need their main players to go down. That's what we mainly need. So like Carson Wentz, as Evan Ingram, he's gonna make a nice catch. He doesn't get too many receptions. Both passes from Eli are to Evan Ingram. Now New England, they're 4-6, having a pretty bad season. So yeah, I mean Los Angeles and Arizona, those are two teams that are probably gonna make the playoffs. As we're just gonna run this one with Barkley up the gut, and he's gonna get a yard there. I mean, you know, he's getting a bunch of short runs. Eli has been very, like more, I don't know how you say it, elusive or something like that, passing the season. But you know, we've had a pretty strong running game as Barkley is gonna go up and he's gonna get the touchdown. Playing as a backup in this game behind Joe Mixon, but once the playoffs come, do not worry, Barkley is gonna be in. So Barkley with his 20th touchdown. Ever since he had 1,000 yards, he started going off on this season. So let's just get this one up and good. Rosas will continue to have a perfect season on his field goals after making that 66-yarder. Had to be shocking. 5-5 Tennessee is taking on 5-5 Houston. Detroit beats Chicago. That is pretty good because we are playing Chicago. So just want to see how they are. You know, they're I think 6-4, 6-3, something like that. So yeah, I guess we need that. Blunt, I did not see how many yards. So Carson before, he is dangerous. This team is our biggest competition. So I mean, they played really good when they were a better team. Let's see how good they play now, though. After all, last time we played them, they were a better team, undefeated. No, they were like, they had lost 2 games. We had made their record, I think, 3-3, because we played them in week 6. So next time we have a rivalry game is gonna be against the Redskins, I believe, in week 14, and then in week 17 we play. Oh, it's sack there from Dalvin, or not, that's not Dalvin Tomlinson, that's Walden. We're going to play the Redskins in week 14, I believe, 14 or 15, around there, and then we play the Cowboys in week 17. So, we had some pretty big weeks, you know. We're the best in the division. We just need the Redskins to pretty much lose. I mean, the Eagles, we could knock them out right here, but if the Redskins lose, that is going to be pretty big for us, because we don't really want anybody on our division to do good, because only the Redskins, they're the 16th ranked, the only team in our division that is going to make the playoffs besides us. So if they lose, we might not have any teams in our division making the playoffs. But anyway, our drive goal is for Evan Ingram to get his 5th receiving touchdown on the season. So yeah, we haven't thrown much to him, so that's why he only has 5 receiving touchdowns. As Saquon, he's gonna get the juke for a couple yards there. 5 rushes and a touchdown for Barkley on this game. So we're gonna be looking for Evan Ingram across the middle. Hopefully he does not get injured in this game. Although we don't throw to him all the time, I mean, I don't know. As we got Evan Ingram. With 2 jukes on the play, and let's go ahead and call it hurry up. Same play. That was a pretty good play. Tampa Bay with the tie and the loss. They're playing San Francisco. Is this the game San Francisco will win after they've lost every single game? As Evan Ingram, he's gonna have the same play work out for him. So we're calling a hurry up. It's not letting me. So yeah, we're just trying to make this game quick and easy, you know. Trying to get an easy win on the Eagles, you know. It's just a division game, you know. Division games, yeah, they're big. As I'm gonna just dump this one out to Mixon. And Mixon with the truck. He said, "Get off of me." So 5 for 5 is Eli in this game. Nobody ruined this game. Eli's having a heck of a game right now. Dang it. Where is Evan Ingram? He's having a better game than usual. As there's the juke from Barkley, and he's taken down by the... Nope, never mind. I don't think that was the guy that trucked him. Or he trucked. Anyway, we're coming back out. Have Ingram out here. Evan Ingram is out here on the play. Want to send him on a slant into the end zone. We're trying to make Evan Ingram the next Jeremy Shockey, as I'm able to get the ball off, but I am hit as soon as I'm getting rid of the ball, so I could not really get rid of that. Evan Ingram, we're going to look for him back in the end zone, though, because he seemed to be pretty open on that route. So let's see if we can hit him again. Yes, we can! And he messes it up. Wow. And Eli's 3 yards away already from hitting an 1,000-yard, or not 1,000-yard game, a 100-yard game. We're only in the second quarter, just beginning, you know. As, make a bad pass. Ingram drops it. It is 4th and goal. We're just going to go ahead and kick the field goal. Evan Ingram messes his own drive up. And, you know, we might just start the backups in this game if we end up crushing the Eagles. Andy Dalton's 0 for 3, as you see. Eli's having a heck of a game, and is not able to throw his 100-yard game just yet. He will this next drive, though. As Ultra having a heck of a game kicking, you know. He might get kicker of the year because you can get this in Madden. As that is a, who is that on the hit? That is Cody Latimer with the hit there. So the drive goal is Olivier Vernon needs his 3rd sack. So Olivier Vernon, he had an okay comeback game, and I think it was week 6 against the Eagles too. So right there, that is, oh gosh, William Gay could have had the tackle, possibly making that inches. Carson Wentz 2 for 3 with 22 yards passing here in this game. Oakland, and they just need to win this game. Have a pretty good record as they're up 7-0, as you can see down there. So yeah, really, if we win this game, we're clinching the playoffs no matter what. Because I don't know, is it possible? Yeah, there's a couple teams that have the possibility of winning or going having at least 11 wins. So I don't know. We should clinch it because all 16 teams, not all of them. No, all of them. Pretty much all of them should have the chance at winning 11 games, but they're gonna play each other. So yeah. Tampa Bay is up against San Francisco. As you can see, we played Tampa Bay last week. The beginning of the game was pretty close, but then we just came and won that game. It's like 20 to 3, I think. As Carson Wentz is being chased in the backfield. Janoris Jenkins is gonna get the tackle on the play. So they're looking to go ahead and score here. The Eagles, I think that they might be the worst team in the division now. I'm not sure. They're not, you know, but the Patriots, they're looking to beat the Jets. They really do need to beat the Jets. That's Jay Ajayi with the juke. Last time we played the Eagles, Jay Ajayi was hurt. So he is back in this game. So who do I want to play in the Super Bowl? I kind of want to play the Chargers. Maybe the, I don't know. Really, I don't know. Probably the Colts because they're doing pretty good. And there's the sack from Morrow. Josh Morrow, I should say. We had a goal update alert. That's his 4th sack on the season. So, yeah, doing pretty good, you know. You see, it is 3rd and 6. So there's a lot of teams that are in the nitty-gritty of making the playoffs. That's Josh Morrow. He's about to get there once again. And Janoris Jenkins misses a tackle. The tackle, Olivier Vernon gets it there. And they're going to go ahead and go for the field goal on 4th and inches. Nick Foles, I think Nick Foles should actually be the starting quarterback for the Eagles. As Washington beats Dallas. That is almost blocked the kick. They beat them 24 to 14. So that is going to be a big win for Washington. If Philly loses, I don't know if they'll be able to make the playoffs. Washington might be done. As we're not going to be able to return that. Barner's having a pretty good season returning. Joe Mixon, he's coming up on, I can't remember what it was. He's coming up on him though, Barkley. In receiving yards, I think it was. I'm not sure. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, Barkley, he's going to go ahead and come around the corner. He's going to have some room to be taken down at the 44. It's about a 39-yard rush. And the 2-minute warning hits for the second quarter. We do not have the ball, so we're going to have to come out and score here on this drive. I'm sending Beckham across the middle. We do not have a drive goal. So Eli only needs 3 yards for the 100-yard game, and he'll have 100 yards here. So Eli's been playing pretty good this game. He has over 100 yards passing. As a 1 touchdown run for Eli. I mean, I guess that's not bad as when I had that one to Sterling, who's gonna push, who is that, White? What's his last name? He's gonna go ahead and push him off and get out of bounds before he's tackled. So we have 179 total yards in this game, having a heck of a game offensively. Especially, this is what you have to do when you're playing a divisional rival. As we're gonna head that, or bring that one over to Evan Ingram, who's having a better game than he'll usually have. This is gonna be about 2nd and 5. 9 for 12 is Eli. Evan Ingram 5 receptions for 88 yards in this game. So pretty good game than what he'll usually have. We don't ever really give this to Ingram, as he's gonna be blocking there. As I'm gonna get that one to him, and he's gonna get a couple yards, I think. There, no, he's not even gonna go anywhere. Well, we do get a yard. It says it's 3rd and 5 though. I'm gonna bring Eli, or not Eli, Odell in, try to get this first down here. I had Ellison open, waiting for Beckham to get there, and he does step over. Are they gonna give us the first? They do not. We're just gonna go ahead and put this one up the middle. Where is it? Going goal line. Halfback dive. We're going to see if we can go ahead and push this one in with 51 seconds left in the first, or the second, but the first half. As Philadelphia, they're cheering their team on here, and Barkley's going to get the first. So, we're going for another halfback sneak. They got their line ready this time, and Barkley gets that one in for a 2nd touchdown of the game. Playing as the backup, Joe Mixon not really doing anything. So Barkley, 1,126 yards on the season. That one's gonna be up and good for Rosas. He keeps his 100% field goals, keeping in. So as you can see, we're been pretty dirty with the jerseys in this game. So let's just go ahead and kick this one off. It is a cold day though. Wonder if we were gonna get a snow game. Probably in the playoffs, it's more likely to happen. Anyway, and juking us, Wallace, I believe. 24 yards per return, that's not that bad. But anyway, Janoris Jenkins having a heck of a season in tackles, only an interception. I mean, we're kind of physical with our interceptions. Anyway, they hand that one off to Ajayi, who is taken down by, that is William Gay. And
if something goes wrong, you may
so
put yourself in a spot
went another run. That means we're gonna have to be kicking again, as Ajayi goes nowhere on that play. So Lincoln Financial Field, pretty big, or you know, it's a nice stadium. So let's go ahead and let's get this one away. Start off the second half, boom. See, yeah, we're just doing this game. I might have some time, so I'm loyal to what it says. So I'll if I have enough time to play another game, I'll just stop the stream and then I'll start a new one. But anyway, so we're up 17-3. Looking to score more than we did in the Tampa Bay game. This Eagles defense hasn't been playing as good as they did the last time we met. And we almost got the sack, and Ajayi's hit hard. And I thought he was injured. 6 for 8, Carson Wentz. That's Ajayi's first reception of the game. He's been running it a lot though. We're getting 7 yards per attempt. That's really not that bad. Thing is, we usually get more when we pass. I mean, it depends how we throw in a game. As Trey Boston looking to bring him down, as he does. Trey Boston having a pretty good season with the tackles in this season, you know. And I think he has the most interceptions on the team. Free agency pickup, we're looking to sign him once again as Ajayi. We're going to take him down very quickly. 4 rushes for 9 yards. Looking for a pick in this game on Wentz because I believe we didn't pick him up last game. But yeah, Wentz is a pretty good quarterback, I will admit. So, looking to get him sacked here, maybe. And they run that to Darren Sproles, and Alec Ogletree just shoves him down, bullied him. So they're probably going to pass on this play right here. As they're letting the third wind, you know, so quiet offense at work. And they're going over the Eli Apple, who he has an interception or 2 on the season. As they do get the first there. Looking to make this game a 7-point game. As San Francisco's tied with Tampa Bay 10-10. Kind of want San Francisco to lose, but I feel bad for them. As Ajayi's taken down, huge hit. So,
officially no gain on the play, and it's
there we go.
Nice job there.
Dalton Thompson, so we need to give him a third sack. Just says Eagles up there. Just Eagles, you know. And no, Landon Collins in with the hit. We're in a lot of backfield players getting in with the hits this season. I don't know why. It's just our safeties and everybody getting hits. When our line, it's pretty decent. The line, they're holding them.
I think it's time to open things up and start really trying to move the ball.
So, and that is barely going to get out over to Alshon Jeffrey. That's going to be a first down. And that is 106 yards for Carson Wentz compared to Eli. Eli has 146 on the game. So he's 40 yards short of Eli. What he's put up. And they're going with Sproles, and Sproles is about to get hit hard. It's a pretty big hit there from Goodson. Nice hit there. Just shoved him down, you know. Kind of jumped on him more and shoved him. So anyway, we got 59 seconds remaining in the third. And they're going to the end zone, and it is caught. Aguilar with the touchdown. I don't know if they had the team though to beat us. See, they are trying to. They're being a competitive team as I'm trying to block that, and I cannot. 7-point game. I feel like we have to score here. So, oh, he runs into us. I think that was Dante Dion. So the kickoff, and we're gonna try to return this. Now they're singing the Eagle Anthem or whatever it's called. As we get that to the 23-yard line, pretty decent return. Barner, 31-yard return. We're just gonna go ahead and go with this little slant. Evan Ingram looking for his 5th receiving touchdown. We tried to get it for him last time. We could not. Anyway, so we're going out to Evan Ingram. He's got a couple yards. They're a decent amount of yards this game for him. 3 incompletions for Eli with 153 yards passing. They've allowed 48 rushing yards. I feel like the Eagles could be doing better than that, but okay. We're going to go ahead and run. Joe Mixon's going to come out to run with this. So Mixon, he's been stealing some spotlight since Saquon got the 1,000 yards. Oh shoot, I did not see 37, who's that? Mills right there. Did not see him. So we have 5 yards for the first, I believe. It was 5 yards. Anyway, third quarter is over. They are down by 7. I don't know if we should listen to the drive goal. I'm thinking we just need to win this game because they're only down by 7. We always have good division games. As that is going to be out to Ingram. We're calling a hurry up, you know. It is 2nd and 4. I'm maybe going to look for Ingram. I don't want to go that deep with Shepard due to him not being as much of an elite wide receiver as we're going to hit Evan Ingram over the corner. Really nice game there for Evan Ingram.
These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they
9 receptions. Evan Ingram, this is like his spotlight game. You know, we're not much of a tight end team. As I don't have anybody open, I'm sliding with Eli Manning. So, a quarterback draw. Don't know if that's smart. So we're gonna go with the screen to Saquon Barkley as we hit it. And we're gonna break a tackle and go for more yards. 198 yards for Eli passing this game. Nice call on the screen pass. Evan Ingram, he's looking for the end zone. I'm not liking the route. Last time I tried this route, he was open, kind of. As I'm going to have him open for the touchdown. 5th on the season. And Fletcher Cox goes down on Philadelphia. That is a key injury for us and for them because they do not want that happening. So, Evan Ingram, this is the best game he's had all season. Now, I don't think he'll be getting tight end of the year unless he gets Super Bowl MVP, but that one's up and good for Ultra Crow Sauce. We got 77 yards there, too. So Eli's got over 200 yards passing right now. So here we go. We're looking to kick off with Roll Sauce. That one could be in the crowd due to that kick. And no, it will not be, but now Philly is down by 14. We'll see what they're gonna do here on this drive. It's do or die right now. If they do not score here, the game is pretty much over. And we barely get there for the tackle. Darren Sproles steps out of bounds, saving time. He would have gotten drilled there. So this could be the last drive of the game. Hold on, let me check what time it is, guys. Okay, we actually might be able to do another game.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments.
So Carson Wentz going out. Zach Ertz. I didn't see how many touchdowns he actually had on the season. We do not have any takeaways on the game, but I mean our defense. If our defense is playing good, then that's all that matters. If your defense plays good, you're gonna have the #1 defense. And we're still the #1 team in takeaways. We'll see who gets like defensive player of the year or something like that. As they're going though. Cannot even hear it. Mike Wallace is out. The man they passed to, he's gonna go out. Injured. We're gonna go ahead and check some of these injuries for the Eagles. Did we take any in this game? No, we have not taken any. Fletcher Cox, he will return soon. Brandon Graham, he has a week. Okay. And Mike Wallace, he's to be determined on the shoulder. So, I mean, that's a key injury for us. Carolina, 17-14. Close game with 9 minutes and 19 seconds in the 4th. So anyway, the snap from Wentz now.
Wentz now on 1st down.
And that is the hit from, I believe that's, what's his name? Thomas. So they're going to be looking deep on this drive. It's do or die. They could score and go for the onside and get it and win or tie the game up or just win it with a 2-point conversion. As they're throwing that out to Alshon Jeffrey. They don't want to risk injuries. So they're just going to go ahead and he's going to step out of bounds. Plus they do want to save some time just in case they go for the onside. They want time to get there. Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. Oakland destroying Baltimore. That is a terrible pass. So, back up on the line, 3rd and 2. They're going to have to go for it with 2 minutes and 56 seconds remaining in the game. And now Zach Ertz, he's going to be taken out by Trey Boston. Trey Boston has the most interceptions on the team. San Francisco still tied with Tampa Bay. They're looking for their first win on the season. If they lose, they're going to be 0-11. As Wentz looking for Ertz, I believe, taken down by Thompson.
and conserve as much as
That's his
possible.
3rd reception of the game. He's been on fire this drive. So 2-minute warning. They're just gonna have to score here. They cannot settle for the field goal. It is 2nd and 5 though. So this is Jason Kelsey. He's been blocking pretty good. This Eagles line. They've been blocking pretty good. And they're throwing me down there. We almost are able to get back. Only if we had a little bit more time, we would have had the sack. Landon Collins, incomplete. No, he's not getting that. So 3rd and 5, we stop him here, and then on 4th down, and that should be game. So here we go, Carson Wentz with the snap. And here we go, 4th and 5. They're gonna go for this.
Good job there defensively. They did allow them to
Yep,
drive
here we go.
but once they get their backs to the
Do
goal
or die for the Eagles. This could kick them out of the playoffs.
They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Here's Wentz to throw.
And this is what matters. This game, and Peters goes out for Philadelphia. So, a lot of injuries have been occurring for Philadelphia. They do get that. But if they lose this game, it pretty much knocks them out, because I don't know if they'll go without losing another game. As now the sack, no, and no, there it is. Damon Harrison. Okay, we get it. You like to copy me. That's like the 7th time you've done that. New Orleans losing to Atlanta. Not that good of a team, too, for Atlanta. Or Atlanta hasn't been that good, you know. So Eli Apple with the hit. I don't know who they're giving that to. Trey Boston or Eli Apple. They keep moving their way. They've been wasting a lot of time on this drive. It might not leave them enough to get the ball back and score. Touchdown! And they hit Alshon Jeffrey in the end zone. They're going to probably go for 2 here. No, they're on for the field goal if they miss. This could be the end of the game if it's blocked if they miss. Game over, and it is not game over. They're going to kick an onside kick and try to get this. As Nick Foles, he's like, we're in this game against the Giants, boys. And here we go. Not even an onside formation, and we pick it up. If we turn it over. The Eagles have just need to hold the ball for 1 minute and 9 seconds, and we should win this game. As I'm handing that one off to Joe Mixon, who's going to power forward, and Philly's going to call a timeout. We took 6 seconds on the clock on that run. So, Philly, they only have 1 timeout. They're tight on it. They have a tight little budget. As we're dumping that one off to Joe Mixon, who's going to get a couple yards there, and Philly using their final timeout. Keep wasting some time on these plays, so we're just going to spike this. And, just spike that. It's going to be 4th and 3. And
so on 4th down, out trots the kicker.
Just need to make this one.
This to make it a 2-score game.
Game over. Philly done for. 27-17. 57 yards. Another long field goal for Aldrich Rosas on the season. We're giving them another chance at this game with 40 seconds on the clock. But there's no way Philadelphia can come back and win right here unless they make this drive snappy. So he started 5 for 7 and he's 5 for 18 with 3 incompletions. Eli and Carson Wentz, they have a pretty good game. As Cleveland 2 and 8 just didn't have that good of a season, you know, when they could have. As that one's gonna go to Aguilar, I believe. Is that Aguilar? I'm not sure. And they're looking for it downfield. They want to make this quick. They have no timeouts. They're just gonna spike it here. It's possible if they could just get a bomb to go. So, here we go. 2nd and 10.
Wins to throw.
And that one is a terrible throw. They're just trying to save some time. 21 for 27 is Carson Wentz, 216 yards on the game. This is a huge game for Philly. If they win this game, they still have a chance at the playoffs. Losing pretty much knocks them out. And that game, no! Alshon Jeffrey does it! Saving the game once again for his team. I thought Eli Apple had it, and he just started walking away. They're going to make this a 3-point game.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But
And that could have been a roughing the kicker, but it is 24 to 27. It is a 3-point game. All Philadelphia needs to do here is recover the onside kick, and Philadelphia is done.
They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though. Now this one's as good as over.
So
they tried their best, did everything they could.
I'm gonna go for a 65-yard field goal.
They had to try it. It was their only option.
More points.
And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Bam!
And this is good.
He hits a 66-yarder and a 65-yarder. Fifth make over 50 yards on the season. All we need to do is just squib this, as Aldrich Rosas is on his way to a heck of a season. Just a squib for Aldrich will end the game off, as that's going to waste most of the time. 3 seconds. One play is all they need. We're going to win this game 30 to 24. Some miracle has to happen for them to get this. We're going to see what we can do here. And, yeah, they're just going deep. And that is no good. What's going on, Dakota? As we do beat Philadelphia 30 to 24. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to check the time. What time is it? Okay, I think it's possible I could get one more game in. So I'm going to end the stream and then restart one. We're going to do week 13. We're playing the Bears. All I'm going to do is start a new one real quickly because I have time for about one more game. So yeah, guys, Carson Wentz messes up this game. It's just, you know, the onside kicks cost them. Aldrich Rosas is able to hit those field goals. His fifth make over 50 yards or something like that. Pat Shermer, we're going to save his upgrades. We got a lot of upgrades right there. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream, guys. I'm going to sim the week. And all we're going to do is just sim that week. And then we're going to do week 13. And then I will be done for this stream. So yeah, guys, we might have to end the game in just the middle of it. So yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will be back in a bit. Bye, guys.